All right, it's about to be market close. We might have overslept today, but that's okay. That's okay. I got up and I got on and I sold most of my put options. As you'll be able to tell, it's all calls now. Everything started going up again, which honestly, good. Good. Maybe it was just a market correction because Nvidia did skyrocket pretty high. Maybe it will keep going. So Nvidia is going to end around 125, 126. I have 8 135 calls for this week and 2 135 calls for next week and 5 170 calls for this week, but it's kind of a pipe dream. Just they were cheap as fuck. They were $2 each. With Tesla, we'll probably end around 187.30, 187.20. And I have a $200 call, two of them for next week. So we'll see how that goes. With GME, it's finally going up again. So I have my two $24 calls for this week and two $24 calls for next week. And if it just keeps going up tomorrow and the next day, I'll sell the ones for this week and keep the ones for next week and be able to make some profit. That would be amazing. Palantir is going up. I got my 24/5 calls, 4 of them for this week and two $25 calls for next week. GameStop will probably end around 25. This is so sexy. I wish it just kept going, is the problem. I hope it does keep going in after hours, and then in the morning when I wake up, it's at like $40. Imagine, that would be great. Donald Trump's doing all right. It went up today, made a little bit of money. I have a $40 call, but that's for next week. So I'm kind of just watching this every day, and it keeps going up and making me a little bit of money, so it's fine for now. I bought some Chipotle options because they were very cheap, and I bought them very high up at the top to see what happens with the split tomorrow. Because supposedly your options get adjusted. So I just want to know what these become and might keep them, might sell them, I don't know. But tomorrow, after the split of Chipotle, because it went up another $90 today, and I'm sure it's going to keep going up after the split. Chipotle keeps making new places constantly, and they serve small ass fucking portions unless you're recording them. We all know. I'm going to buy more calls that expire on the 10th. I just want to wait until after the stock split so that way I can see the adjusted prices. Probably bet it's going to go up like 6 or 7%, probably somewhere around there. Especially over a full week, easy. Easy. It goes up 3% in a day. The thing is, with the lower amounts, though, the percentage will change. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Because like 10% of $3,000 is way easier to get than 10% of $200. I don't know if I mean like easier, because you know what I mean. Like if a stock has $3,000 and it goes up 2%, that's $90. If it was only $200 and it went up 2%, that's only what, $10? I'm too high for math. 200, 2%. Oh, it's $4. So like, see, higher numbers are just easier to get when you have a higher number stock. So that's why the moves tend to be bigger in the bigger ones. That's my opinion. That's what I see. Anyway, I made a little bit of money today. We lost a little bit of money because as soon as the market opened, Nvidia was at 121 and it was at, what was it yesterday? 118. Should have just sold all of the puts then, would have made more money, but it's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. I think it's going up more. What do y'all think for Nvidia and GameStop, huh? Where do y'all think it's going? I hope this just skyrockets.